Boston Latin won the toss and they chose to receive the kick. So Acton will be on defense to start the game.
I'm not surprised.
Back deep for the Wolfpack will be number 44, Rick Newman. Kicking off for Acton is number 40, Mike Dean.
Benjamin and Steele are also back. Set the kick for the flag.
I'm without my co-partner, my dad, tonight. He's blowing me off for the second straight week in a row. Hopefully we'll get him back here next week. There's the kick. Nice kick by Dean, taken by Newman, or taken by number 88 at the 20-yard line. He's taken it 86 up the middle. Finally taken down by number 22, Steve Bertrand. Josh Sundberg also around the tackle, and number 10, Mike Kinnick.
Tim Bassett.
So the Colonials will be on defense. Boston Latin will have a 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. Up front for Acton, you'll have Ryan Messina, Armando Ramos, and it looks like Sam Martin will be playing down. Linebackers are Burlide and Price, 2 sophomores. Zaborowski and Kenny, the pluggers. Gullidge, Dean, Brady, and Tim Bassett are your defensive backs. Chris Price and Adam Kenny on the first tackle against Rick Newman. Gained about 3 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 7 from the 31-yard line. From the 30-yard line.
A couple of yards to bring up the 2nd and 8. Ball is spotted at the Wolfpack 30.
So Sam Martin's playing a new position on defense. He went from a linebacker. He played a little plugger last week. Newman again gets the carry up to about the 35-yard line. Be about 3 yards short of a 1st down. Jason Brady on the tackle for Acton. And Chris Price also was there. Price and Burlide, the 2 sophomore linebackers, have really picked it up this past couple of games and really shown what they have out there. So it's going to be a 3rd and 3 from the 35 for Latin. Quarterback for Boston Latin is number 10, Bill O'Donovan. Twins receiver split to the left. Newman's going to get the carry. He's going to get the 1st down. Chris Price took him down at the 39-yard line.
Tackled by Chris Price. That was a pickup of a 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10, Wolfpack from their own 39-yard line.
Latin keeping it on the ground so far on every play here. O'Donovan's going to pass to a split end, number 80. He gets out to about the 46-yard line, maybe the 47. Kenny and Trey Gullidge on the tackle for the Colonials. Number 80 for Boston Latin is Marlon Benjamin. 7-yard pickup for the Wolfpack. It'll be 2nd and 3 from their own 46-yard line. O'Donovan gives to Newman up the middle. He's got plenty of room. Taken down at the Acton 39-yard line. Maybe probably spotted about the 40. Michael Dean finally brought him down. 1st down and then some for Rick Newman, who in the early going is looking like a tough back for the Wolfpack. Twins receiver split to the right. O'Donovan gives the ball up the middle to number 33, Jeff Danisco, taken down by a slew of Colonials. Adam Kenny was there along with Chris Price and 73, Armando Ramos. A gain of about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Wolfpack.
37-yard line.
Again up the middle to number 33, Danisco.
Danisco on the carry again. Stop.
Gain of a yard or two. Adam Kenny there.
Sam Martin.
Ramos, Sam Martin. A little gang tackle for the boys.
Pick up over a couple of
They
yards.
spotted it.
Bring up a
It'll be 3rd and 5. So it was about a 2-yard gain,
35-yard line of the Colonials.
maybe 3. And O'Donovan's going to call a timeout with 7 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first quarter. We will be back. Okay, Boston Latin will try it again. 3rd and a short 6, if you can say that, from the Acton 35-yard line. Again, the Twins receivers split far to the right. O'Donovan's going to throw it in the air. Hits his tight end on a... Well, penalty flags are down. Price and Kenny were there on the tackle. A loss of about a yard on the play, but there's a penalty flag down. Ramos was also there on the tackle.
Flag on the play.
It's going to go against the Wolfpack. Holding against Boston Latin.
Against the Wolfpack.
So a little break for the Colonials here early in the first quarter. It's going to bring up probably a 3rd and long situation. So Acton's going to force the yardage against Boston Latin. It'll be 3rd and long situation for the Wolfpack. They're going to be marched back to their own, or to the Acton 46-yard line. 10-yard penalty.
This will bring up a 3rd and...
So it's about 3rd and 16 or 17 here.
Spotted at the Colonial 46.
6:40 to go in the first quarter. O'Donovan's going to run the option and keep it. Beautiful play by Adam Kenny at the right plugger. Forced him inside. Sam Martin and Chris Price stepped in and helped him make the tackle. That was a great play by Adam Kenny. So it'll be 4th and very long.
About 15.
Boston Latin's going to punt. Back deep for Acton is Jay Close and Jason Brady. Punt is up, and it's a decent punt. It's going to go out of bounds at about the Acton Boxborough 9-yard line, so the Colonials have a 1st and 10 from their own 9 with 5:51 to go in the first quarter when we come back. I guess we're not. Okay, we're not taking a break. I'm informed here. Colonials deep in their own ends. Tough place to start their first drive of the game. They have a quarterback change. Chris O'Brien's at quarterback. Jason Brady has moved into the backfield along with Chris Mahaney. Brady's going to get the carry. And about 3, maybe 4 yards along with it. Jay Close is your wingback. Trey Gullidge a split end. Up front, you have Messina, Paul Sweeney, Sam Martin, Ken Canfield, and Tim Hack Lucas. Tim Lucas making his Colonial starting debut at guard. He's playing the right guard right next to Sam Martin. Okay, O'Brien gives to Brady again. Tries to break outside. He lost a yard on the carry. It'll be 3rd and long for Acton.
Stop by number 44, Rich Newman.
From a personal standpoint, I think the Colonials should run right behind Tim Lucas.
No gain on the play. This will bring up a 3rd and 6.
It'll be a 3rd and 6 for Acton from their own 13-yard line. Mahaney and Bertrand are in the backfield. O'Brien's going to pass. He's got Trey Gullidge, and he's got a first down. Gullidge knocked out of bounds at the 22-yard line, so Acton
Chris O'Brien to
with a nice 3rd down conversion there. They'll have a 1st and 10 from their own 22.
Acton Boxborough first down. Ball was spotted at the Colonial 33-yard line. 23-yard line.
That was a nice little play there. We haven't seen too much of the passing this year so far. Again, Brady and Mahaney are your running backs, close the wing back, 2 tight ends. Mahaney gets the ball off the left side. He gains about 4 yards on the play, maybe 5.
Tackle made by Zach Falconer. Pick up of 5 yards on that carry.
Back together.
Second and 5 for Acton. That was a 5-yard gain by Mahaney. Close goes in motion. Brady gets the carry and not much with it.
Jason Brady, the carry, pick up over yards.
It'll probably be 3rd and 4 here. It is from their own 30.
30 on the stop. This will bring up a 3rd and 3. Ball is spotted on the Colonial 30-yard line.
It'll be a 3rd and 3, excuse me. Gain of 2 yards on that last play. Generous spot by the referee. Close gets it on a wingback trap, and he's got the first down with a little second effort and a little more. He gets out to about the 39-yard line, so a nice pickup by Jay Close,
Pick up of a first down.
who's back after a little absence.
Greg Davis on the stop for the Wolfpack. First and
Davis defensively for Boston Latin on the tackle. Acton will have a 1st and 10 from their own 39. O'Brien's going to pass. He holds on to it. He's going to be chased out of bounds at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of a yard on the play.
Tackled by Smith. And Gene Baptiste. No gain on the
So it's going to be 2nd and 10. He got back to the line of scrimmage
on the 39-yard line.
with 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Jim D's playing the tight end tonight on one side. Mahaney gets the pitch to the left. He gained a couple of yards, maybe 3.
Stop made by Janisco.
Danisco on the tackle for the Wolfpack, so it's going to be 3rd and long for Acton again.
Gain of 4 yards on the carry. This will bring up a 3rd and 6. Ball was spotted on the Colonial.
It's 3rd and 6 for Acton on their own 43-yard line. Close comes in motion. And O'Brien's going to pass. He's got a man, Brady, who is going to be very close to the first down marker. I don't think he got it from here, but no doubt they're going to have to bring the chain game out for this one, depending on the spot. Brady got knocked out of bounds right around the 49-yard line, which would be the first down, but from here it doesn't look like he got it. They're going to call the chains out.
Official timeout for a measurement.
So with an official timeout, we'll be right back.
Short, got it.
Okay, the Colonials come up a couple inches short there. It's going to be 4th and 1 from their own 49, and it looks like they're going to go for it. They are indeed going to go for it. The clock is running with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. 3 backs in the backfield, Brady, Mahaney, and Jay Close, the tailback. He's going to get the carry, and he'll get the first down.
Jay Close on the carry.
Second effort, got it. He's got it. So Acton will have a 1st and 10 from midfield.
Adams and Nugent on the stop. 1st and 10 Colonials. Right at midfield.
Tim Lucas led the line surge on that play, no doubt. Instant spark in the offense by inserting the Hackman. O'Brien gives it to Mahaney off the left side. Penalty flags are down. He got about 4 yards on the play.
Danisco.
From where the flag came, it's either holding or face mask.
Flag on the play.
Holding against the Colonials, so they'll have to try it again. Ten-yard penalty against Acton. They're going to have a I don't know if that was a 10 or 5. In any event, it's going to be 1st and 15, 16, so it'll be on their own 44-yard line now. 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter with the clock running. The pitch is to Jay Close, who was in motion as the wingback, and he's got no room. Two Wolfpack defenders are right there waiting for him. He lost a yard or two on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and long.
Brower and Smith on the stop for the Wolfpack.
That's probably going to do it in the first quarter, so Acton will have the ball 2nd and 17 when we come back with the score 0-0. Colonials with a 2nd and 17 from their own 43-yard line. O'Brien's going to pass. Picked off at the 44 of Boston Latin by number 44, Rick Newman. He gets up to the Acton 43-yard line on a ball that was intended for Gullidge. It was, or for Jay Close, and completely overthrown. So Latin will have a 1st and 10 from the Acton Boxborough 43-yard line. We have a couple first quarter statistics for you. The time of possession pretty much even. Acton 551 to Latin's 503. Yards gained, Acton 34, Latin 28, and Acton had 3 first downs, Latin had 2, so it's an even game so far with the exception of that turnover. Newman gets a carry up the middle. Met immediately.
Stop made by Adam Kenny.
Adam Kenny, Chris Price, and Sam Martin in on the tackle for the Colonials.
And Chris Price.
A gain of about 2, maybe 3 yards. They say 2, it'll be 2nd and 8.
Pickup of a couple of yards to bring up a 2nd and 8. Ball is spotted at the Colonial 41-yard line.
Again, Newman gets a carry off the right side. He gained maybe a yard, maybe 2.
Stop made by Armando Ramos.
Ramos tripped him up and Brady finished him off for Acton. They only give him a 1-yard gain on the play. So it'll be 3rd down and about 6.
3rd and 5. Ball spotted at the Colonial 38-yard line.
Flags all over the place. It's going to go against the Wolfpack. Offsides call. And this would be a nice game for Acton to win if they could pull it off.
We'll bring up a 3rd and
Boston Latin's defense hadn't given up a point through 4 games until they get spanked by Westford Academy last week, who was going to be a tough opponent for the Colonials on Thanksgiving. What a great way to end the season. So it'll be 3rd and 11, and your clock just went off. O'Donovan's back to pass. He's going long. He's got a man. Oh, dropped. The clock went off here, so we have no idea what's going on with the time or anything. And because of the situation, we're going to have to take a little break. We will be right back when the problem has been fixed. Okay, the ruling has been made that the referees are going to keep the time on the field for the rest of the half, so we can't help you here. Lattin's going to punt. Blocked! Zaborowski, Brady, Kenny, they were all there. I don't know who got it. There's a penalty flag down.
Jason Brady on that.
Sam Martin recovered it. They're saying Brady blocked it. There was 4 Colonials right around the punter to block it. Martin recovered it at the Lattin 43-yard line, but there's a flag down again. Again, we can't help you with the time or the yardage. I'll have to use my best judgment, but the clock is gone. Penalty's going to be against Acton. After the punt, after the block, so it's going to be Acton's ball.
Acton will take over.
Now from their own 47-yard line, maybe the 48.
First and 10 from their 47-yard line.
Now the clock is back on. O'Brien's going to keep it to the right. He's looking long. No way. Pass was a little short and out of bounds, intended for Gullidge, who was under double coverage, so it was
Newman and Davis.
almost a good thing it went out of bounds, although I know it wasn't intentional. Bertrand replaces Close in the lineup for Acton at the wing. Jim D is still your tight end, and Mahaney and Brady are the running backs. Bertrand comes in motion. Mahaney gets the ball. He's got some room off the left side.
Ball carried by Chris Mahaney.
He gained about 8 or 9 on the play up to the Lattin 44-yard line, 45-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and about 2 for Acton.
3rd and 2. Ball was spotted right on the Wolfpack 45-yard line.
Brian gives it to Brady to the left side. A little second effort. He got first down and about 4 extras.
Down for the Colonials.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the Wolfpack 39-yard line.
Along with Kearney.
Brady has made the transition from quarterback to running back very easily.
Acton Boxborough. Ball was spotted at the Boston Latin 39-yard line.
Same lineup in the game right now. Bertrand still at the wing. He goes in motion. Gives to Brady up the middle. He didn't get much, if anything.
Ball carried by Jason Brady.
Hack Lucas had a strong pull, though. And if we had instant replay, we'd show it to you.
Nugent on the stop.
It's going to be 2nd and 10. The clock says 2nd and 9, but he didn't get the yard.
Will bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bertrand in motion again. Fumble on the play. A loss of about 3. Mix up between O'Brien and Martin. So it's going to be 3rd and long.
Caution on the stop. There's a loss on the play. This will bring up a 3rd and 11. Ball is spotted at the 41-yard line of the Wolfpack.
It's a 3rd down and 11 for Acton. 74, Dan Bickle just came in a tackle for Ryan Messina. Twins receivers to far to the right. Another fumble.
Chris O'Brien.
O'Brien picked it up for maybe a yard.
Stop made by Smith.
So Acton's going to be forced to punt, and we have a timeout on the field. Okay, the Colonials are going to punt, or they're going to line up to punt. Brady's back there, so you never know what's going to happen. It is a fake. He's going to come up about 2 yards short. It went straight to Adam Kenny. Nice play. Good to see a little bit of that in the offense.
Not good enough for the first down. The Wolfpack will take over on their own 32-yard line.
So the Wolfpack will have the ball from their own 32 of the 1st and 10. Again, we have no idea how much time's left here in the second quarter with the clock being out. O'Donovan's going to give it to Newman. Brought down by Chris Price.
Stop made by number 85.
A little help from Mike Burlide there. He gained about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On that play to bring up 2nd and 8. Ball spotted at the Wolfpack 34-yard line.
O'Donovan's back to pass. Sam Martin throwing the pressure on him and brings him down for a sack.
Quarterback sacked by number.
I can't remember the last time the pit crew had a sack, and that was a beauty. Sam Martin. A loss of about
5 on that
at
play.
least 5 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 15 for Boston Latin.
Loss of 7 on that play. This will bring up a 3rd and 15. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line of the Wolfpack.
O'Donovan, they're going to run a draw up the middle. Chris O'Brien and Chris Price brought the running back down, number 33. Denisio. It's going to be about 9 yards short of the first down, so they're going to be forced to punt. And Jay Close will step back deep for the Colonials. He's going to be on his own 40-yard line, 41-yard line.
Back deep for the Colonials. Number 33, Jay Close.
It's a high snap. Almost blocked again by the Colonials. It's going to take a little bounce and go out of bounds at the Acton 36-yard line, 37-yard line.
7-yard line.
So Acton will have a 1st and 10 from their own 37 with X time left to go in the second quarter here. Close stays in at the wing back. And he comes in motion. O'Brien holds on to it and loses about 3.
Chris O'Brien, quarterback keeper. Nugent and Kernan on the stop for the Wolfpack. There's a loss of 4 yards. This will bring up a 2nd and 14.
Bertrand's going to come into the game and replace Jay Close at the wing back.
33-yard line.
Bertrand comes in motion. Brian's going to run the option and pitches it, throws it out of bounds in front of Bertrand.
O'Brien.
He's having a little trouble at his new position tonight.
Smith on the stop.
So it's going to be 3rd and 14, the loss of a yard on that play.
3rd and 14.
You hate to see a 3rd and long like this. Twins receivers, Gullidge and Close, go far to the right. They give us to Jason Brady.
Ball carried by Jason Brady.
A little push, he got all the way out to the 45-yard line.
Ball is spotted at the Colonial 40.
Acton's going to go for it here. It's going to be 4th and a long one. This is a big play.
4th and 1.
Close stays in at the wing back. And Latin comes with a goal line D. Close gets the ball. And through the line, he's going to have the first down. Nice play by Jay Close. Nice run, nice surge by the line. Again, right over Hack Lucas on that right side. Pitches to Mahaney around the left. Penalty flag down. Mahaney got the first down, but good chance it's going to be holding against the Colonials and come back.
Greg Davis. Flags on the field.
Greg Davis was there defensively for the Wolfpack, holding against the Colonials.
Holding call.
Wasted effort, a nice run by Mahaney there to get the first down. It's a 10-yard penalty against Acton. So it'll be 1st and 20 from their own 40-yard line. That hurts.
Bring up a 1st and 21 from the Colonial 40-yard line.
Turnovers and penalties have killed this team. Gullidge and Close go far to the right. Brady's going to get the ball in a little trap. He doesn't get much.
Stopped by Danisco.
Maybe 3 yards on the play. Danisco on the tackle for the Wolfpack. It'll be 2nd and long.
Quashie also on the stop for the Wolfpack. This brings up a 2nd and 18. Ball spotted at the Colonial 44-yard line.
Brian pitches to Brady this time around the left side. Knocked out of bounds about the 50.
Brady on the carry for the
A gain of about 7 on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and around 11 yards for Acton at midfield.
This will bring it 3rd and 11. Ball is spotted at midfield.
So the Colonials are using up some of the clock here, but they really haven't moved that far. Here we go, 3rd and long, 3rd and 11 to be exact from the 50-yard line. Close to wing, Mahaney and Brady are running backs. The pitch is to Mahaney around the left side, and he's got a little bit of room. Chris Mahaney breaks a few tackles. He's going to be very close to the first down.
Carry.
A nice run by Mahaney. Same thing he ran 2 plays ago, but was called back for a penalty.
Pick up of about 10 yards.
We're going to have a timeout on the field. We'll be right back at the end of the time. Okay, he's going to be a couple inches short for the first down, so Acton's going to have a 4th and inches on the 39-yard line here. Again, Gullidge and Close go split far to the right. Brady gets the ball. He's going to have the first down.
Jason Brady on the carry for the Acton Boxborough first down.
That clock's going to be close to the end of the half. We don't have any true knowledge of how much time is left, but we know it's under 2 minutes here, so the Colonials got a few yards to go. The ball's on the 37-yard line. Brady gets it up the middle. He's got some room. One man to beat. He gets out to the 22-yard line, maybe the 21, another first down.
Pick up of about 16 on that
Can't tell
play.
from here, but it looks like Tim Lucas was the lead blocker again.
For Boston Latin.
Timeout on the field. We'll be right back.
And attention please, spectators to the left of the team, please remove yourself to the track. Please remove yourself to the track. The head coach does not want people in that area. Please remove yourself to the track.
Okay, Acton's got a first down at the Wolfpack 23-yard line. Fumble. O'Brien's going to keep it and lose a ton. Penalty flag down.
Chris O'Brien.
He might luck out and get a face mask on the play. They got to do something about that little exchange between the center and quarterback. If that's a face mask against a Wolfpack, that is the luckiest break Acton's going to get all day. And it is.
Call against the Wolfpack.
Lucky for Acton.
Five-yard penalty. Timeout Colonial.
And timeout on the field, and we'll be right back. Okay, a 5-yard penalty against Latin for a face mask and a gift for Acton. It was a face mask, but Buster lost big yards. Falls down, gets the handoff away. Mahaney's going to get the first down. And that was ugly but effective.
For the Wolfpack.
Timeout again on the field. Okay, Acton with a first and goal from the 9-yard line. Again, we have no idea how much time's left, but it's got to be close. The pitch is to Mahaney around the left. He gained a yard, maybe 2, and get out of bounds, most importantly, on the play. They're going to mark it a gain of about a half a yard.
6 yards, 6.5 yards.
No, they'll give him a yard or 2. So it's going to be first and goal from the 7.
Benjamin on the stop for the Wolfpack.
Mahaney again up the middle, nothing doing.
Ball carried by Chris Mahaney. Stopped by Nugent. No
Another
touchdown.
timeout on the field. We'll be right back. Okay, the Colonials now third and goal from the 7-yard line. Big play. Geez, you hate to see them end without a touchdown here. They've chewed up just about the whole second quarter. Brady gets the carry and gets to the 5.
Ball carried by Brady.
Fourth and 4. Another timeout on the field to score 0-0. They're going to go for the field goal here with 4th and goal from the 5. Mike Dean is in the kick. Jason Leone is going to hold it. And the snap is botched. Leone is taken down at about the 25-yard line. I'll say the 23-yard line. With the score 0-0, we'll be right back. 16-yard line. Number 33, Jeff Danisco, up to about the 26, and there's timeout on the field with the score 0-0.
And Mike Gerline. Timeout, Wolfpack.
Okay, Latin with a first down on that play. The ball at their own 22-yard line. O'Donovan's going to drop back to pass. Now some free time. That's going to be picked off by Michael Dean at the... Hey, he might go for a touchdown there. No, bad call on my part. He gets down to the 29-yard line. Picked it off at about the Acton 42. Penalty flag is down, but it's most likely going to be a holding call against the
Flag on the play.
Wolfpack line. Roughing the passer against the Colonials.
Foul, roughing the passer against the Colonials.
It's an automatic first down for the Wolfpack. And that hurts.
The ball was spotted at the Wolfpack 43-yard line.
Latin will start it again from their own 43 this time. Nice return by Michael Dean there on the interception. He went about 30 yards with the ball. Again, O'Donovan's going to pass. Knocked out of bounds by O'Brien at the 48-yard line, maybe the 49.
Stop made by Chris O'Brien. This will bring up in 2nd and 3. The ball was spotted at midfield.
Second and 3 for the Wolfpack. Again, O'Donovan's going to pass. He got popped as soon as he let go of the ball. Overthrew his receiver. Dean got a hand on it.
Number 84.
Luke Zaborowski delivered a blow to the quarterback along with Chris Price hitting him from the other side. And that's the end of the first half with the score Acton Boxborough nothing.
That's the end of the first half.
Boston Latin nothing.
Nothing. Boston Latin Wolfpack nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages, it gives me great pleasure to present the Acton Boxborough Regional High School Marching Band in their halftime presentation, Americana. Tonight's show features entry of the Gladiators with a trumpet trio of Katie Adams, Jonathan Olson, and Leah Stegeman. Everybody's Everything, featuring the AV Color Guard, and Todd Hawkshaw on trumpet. Chattanooga Choo Choo, percussion and sousaphone feature. Everybody's Everything, featuring the AV Color Guard, and Tuxedo Junction finale with Brian Tumnick on alto saxophone. And now, the AB Marching Band, the greatest show on earth. McMahon, Marie Pacelli, Susan Shinnick, Pamela Toshin, Angela Tam, Beth Van Amber. And the junior midgets, Kimberly Ashline, Tia Bowden, Emily Bland, Amber Bravo, Jessie Burkhart, Colleen Callahan, Kelly Dexter, Amanda DeDuca, Jill Dion, Crystal Pheasant, Ashley Flanagan, Nadelia Cannon, Susan Conley, Rhiannon Marr, Bethany Nichols, Shannon Schmidt, Jenna Scott, Stacy Sigley, and Amanda Young.
And now for the Acton Junior Midget Football Team. John Suchecki, Steve Newton, Sean Walsh, Justin Cole, Lonnie Nichols, Ryan Bowden, Ben Wiederholt, Rasan Fuller, Joe Clifford, Chris Cormier, Pete Clifford, Lee Zankowitz, Tyler Henryon, Bubba Nichols, Jason Wexner, Paul Marama, Jesse Dexter, Boyd McGowan, Mark D., Ryan Childs, Danny White, Josh Kenny. The Acton Midget Football Team, Keith Maver, Craig Averett, Eric Burleib, Dan Coaches, Mike Harvey, Jared Brune, Phil Pitterino, Brad Figler, Carl Heffley, Chaz Littlefield, Nathan Gregory, Eric Koritz, Joe Levine, Andrew Doyle, John Sarno, Andrew McKenna, Dustin Carey, Mike Eubank, David Garber, Chris Orchard, Robert Savage, Jason Conquest, Josh Henry, David Nolan, Brendan Hartwell, and Michael Tanner. The Acton Midget Football Team.
And now the varsity football cheerleaders and the Pop Warner cheerleaders will do a cheer and stunt for you. The Pop Warner Junior Midget and Midget cheerleaders will be joining the Patriots cheerleaders this Sunday at Foxborough.
All right, here we go. Second half about to begin. Latin's going to be kicking off to Acton. Again, nothing score. Back deep for the Colonials will be Close, Greg Hayes, and Trey Gullich. They all are lined up at about the 15-yard line. Number 77, Lloyd Nugent, will be kicking off for the Wolfpack. And we are underway in the second half. Hayes is going to get the ball at about his 16-yard line. Drops it, picks it up at the 20. He's got a little running room. Taken down at about the 27-yard line.
Ball received by Greg Hayes.
And our clock is working again here for the second half, so Colonials have a 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line, 28-yard line. Brady gets a handoff off the right side.
Ball carried by Jason Brady.
Gain a couple of yards on the play.
Stop made by Alex Brower. James Kernan.
A couple first half statistics for you. The Colonials
Pick up a 4
total
yard.
yards gained 105. Boston Latin gained 95 yards. Acton had 8 first downs. Latin had 3. Acton ran 37 plays and Latin ran 22, so Acton kind of had the edge offensively, but nothing to show for it on the board. Again, Brady gets the carry off to the right side. Popped.
Ball carried by Brady.
Absolutely popped.
Stop made by number 75.
75 for the
John Adams.
Wolfpack. John Adams
And Noonan.
put the stick on Brady. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
On that play. We'll bring up a 3rd and 5. Ball is spotted at the Colonial 34-yard line.
Ball will be on the Acton 34-yard line. Okay, we got an official timeout on the field. A little problem with the clock. We're going to come back when they fix it up. Ooh, they're really fast over here. O'Brien pitches to Mahaney and cuts back into the field. He was going wide left, cut back in. He had nowhere to go, got back to the line of scrimmage. Acton's going to have to punt 4th and about 5.
Up a 4th and 3. Ball is spotted on the Colonial 35-yard line.
Brady will kick for Acton. Back deep for the Wolfpack are Rick Newman and number 80, Marlon Benjamin. Brady gets off a nice kick. Taken by Benjamin at the 31. He fumbled it, but recovered it. Out to about the 32-yard line. He just pounced on the ball, so the Wolfpack will have a 1st and 10 from their own 32.
Marlon Benjamin on the punt recovery. The Wolfpack will take over on their own 32-yard line. The clock is unofficial, and the official time will be kept on the field for the remainder of the game.
Just been informed that the clock is again not working and the time will be kept on the field, so we'll not be able to give you any time. Chris Price with a big tackle of number 33, Jeff Denisco.
Carry for the Wolfpack. Stop made by Chris
No
Price.
gain on the play. A nice tackle by Chris Price. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Wolfpack.
Pick up of 1 yard on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 9. Ball spotted at the 33-yard line of the Wolfpack.
O'Donovan pitches it to Newman, who's around the side. Penalty flag down. He breaks a couple tackles. Gullidge kind of tripped him up there.
Flag on the play. Chris Price on the stop for the Colonials.
Probably going to be a hold against the Wolfpack. The gain was good for a 1st down by Newman, but it's most likely going to be brought back. And of course, it's against. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, it's going against the Wolfpack. 10-yard penalty. Make it 15. Clip.
There's a clipping call against the Wolfpack.
Another nice break. Acton's getting on the good side of the penalties
Ball
tonight,
is spotted at the 17-yard
which is a
line.
rarity.
This will bring up a second down and about 25 yards to go.
Second and 25 for Boston Latin. Two receivers split to the left. O'Donovan gives it to Newman to the right. Tripped up and fell down at the 19-yard line. Nobody touched him, he just tripped.
Pickup of a couple yards. Ball is spotted on the...
So it's going to be third and very long again, about 22.
To bring up a third and 22.
Same lineup defensively for Acton. The D-backs are number 7, Tim Bassett, Michael Dean, Jason Brady, and Trey Gullidge. O'Donovan gonna run a little reverse. And they got a little bit of room here. Chris Price
Ball carried by Boston.
led the tackle by Acton. It's a little gain on the play of about 8 yards, but not nearly enough for the first down, so Latin's gonna have to punt. Jay Close will step back deep for the Colonials.
Fourth down with 12 yards to go. Ball is spotted on the 30-yard line of the Wolfpack.
Almost blocked again by Acton. Close calls for a fair catch. Dropped the ball. Penalty flag down. Probably going to be a penalty against Latin for roughing
Ball
the
is recovered by the Colonials. Flag on the field.
receiver of the punt. I don't know what you call that, but Chris Price pounced on the ball. Interference call against the Wolfpack, so it's going to be Acton's ball. Again, Price recovered the fumble. Acton's got great field position here, 1st and 10 from the Wolfpack 44-yard line.
The Wolfpack 44-yard line, where the Colonials will take over 1st and 10.
And they haven't scored a touchdown in, I believe, 9 quarters. It would be nice to get one here and take a little lead. Bertrand's your wing back. Give us to Mahaney up the middle. No gain on the
Ball carried
play.
by Chris Mahaney. Nugent on the stop.
Lloyd Ted Nugent on the tackle for the Wolfpack.
2nd and 10. Ball is spotted on the Colonial, on the Wolfpack 43-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Acton. Still Brady and Mahaney in the backfield. A little fumble on the play. The pitch is to Mahaney. A loss of 4 yards on the
Ball
carry.
carried by Jason Brady.
Maybe 3.
Tackle made
Again,
by
a mix
Newman.
up between the center and the
A loss
quarterback.
on the play. This will now bring up a 3rd and 13. Ball spotted on the Wolfpack 47-yard line.
O'Brien's going to pass. He's got him, man. Jay Close knocked out of bounds at the 31. It's going to be good for a first down.
Pass from O'Brien to Close.
It's a nice play right there by Jay
1st
Close.
and 10 Colonials.
Getting open in the flat.
Benjamin and Danesco on the stop. Ball is now spotted on the 32.
So Acton will have a 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line of Boston Latin. Another fumble.
Fumble on the play.
And something's got to give here. This guy's got to practice on the sidelines or something. This is
Recovery
getting,
made by number 12.
that's going to end up costing him.
O'Brien. So bring up a 2nd and 10.
Pitches to Jason Brady, the left side. Down the sidelines, out of bounds
Brady on the carry.
at the
Corner,
25-yard line.
Driven out of bounds by Smith.
It's going to be about 2 yards, maybe 3 yards shy of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 3 here
Bring up
for
a 3rd and
Acton.
3. Ball is spotted.
Big 3rd down.
6-yard line of the Wolfpack.
Brady gets the call, and he'll have the first
Brady on
down.
the carry.
Gets up to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10, Colonials.
So the Colonials are moving the ball here.
Nugent.
See if they can keep it alive. I believe the ball's on the 20-yard line.
Wolfpack 20-yard line.
They're chewing up some clock. This hasn't been the cleanest of drives, but it's been effective again. Brady gets it up the middle. No gain, maybe a loss of a couple.
Stop made by number 75, John Adams, and number 35, Alex Brower. No gain on the carry. We'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Number 64, James Roberson, has come in at guard for 66, Tim Lucas. Hacker probably needs a little break from all the bodies he's been smacking around out there. Another fumble on the play between O'Brien and Sam Martin. And that's about the 5th fumble, recovered by Latin.
Fumble was recovered
We
by
said the last time it's going to cost them, and it has.
1st and 10 from their own 20.
First and 10 for the Wolfpack from their own 20-yard line. Twins receivers to the left. Newman gets a call up the middle. Breaks a couple of tackles.
Ball carried by number 44, Rick Newman. Jason Brady.
Brady led the charge by Acton. A little help from Tim Bassett.
Pickup of 7 yards on that play. This will bring up a 2nd and 3.
74, Dan Bickle in for Sam Martin and the pit crew. Newman again up the middle. Armando Ramos stood him up at the line.
On the carry. Stopped by
Bickle also there.
number 74, Dan Bickle. Chris Price.
Nice play by the pit crew for Acton.
Armando Ramos. This will bring up a 2nd and 3.
So it'll be 2nd and 3.
3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3, I'm sorry. O'Donovan's gonna pass, he's got time. Throws it up, he's got a man. Oh, another dropped pass.
Donovan to Benjamin.
Wide open, Marlon Benjamin, he couldn't hold on to it.
This now brings up a 4th down and 3 yards.
And lucky break for Acton. The Wolfpack are gonna have to punt.
On the 28-yard line of the Wolfpack.
Close will drop back deep for Acton. He's on the 48-yard line. Number 77, Lloyd Nugent will be kicking for the Wolfpack. He's on his own 15. Kicks it straight up in the air. going to take a bounce, an active bounce. That ball's going to be marked at the 46-yard line of
Down on the
Boston
47-yard
Latin.
line of the Wolfpack, where the Colonials will take over first and 10. There's a penalty flag on the field. Personal foul against
Personal foul against the Colonials is going to nullify the punt. And the penalty is going to give them enough for a first down, so the Latin offense is going to come right back out on the field and have a first down from their own 44-yard line.
penalty assessed against the Colonials for personal foul. The Wolfpack will retain possession of the ball. They'll take over on their own 44-yard line, first and 10.
O'Donovan gives it to Newman off to the right side. He turns the corner. Taken down by number 7, Tim Bassett,
Stop made by number 7, Tim Bassett.
at about midfield. The 49-yard line to mark the ball at that.
There's a pickup of 8
Or
yards on
Acton.
that play.
8-yard carry by Newman, who's played a decent game at the tailback position. So it'll be 2nd and 2.
This will bring a 2nd and 2. Ball is spotted at the Colonial 48-yard line.
O'Donovan gives it to Newman.
Ball carried by Newman.
Maybe a yard on the play. Chris Price was there to lead a
Stop made
charge.
by Adam Kenny.
Adam Kenny in on the tackle also for Acton.
And Sam Martin. Gain of a
Chris
yard.
Price has been a steady
This will bring up a third
player
down.
all season long on defense. One of the only bright spots this year.
That's the end of the third quarter.
The end of the third quarter. The score: Acton Boxborough nothing, Boston Latin nothing. The ball at the Acton 47-yard line. Newman gets a carry up the middle.
Ball carried
Get
by
a first down. Excuse me, that wasn't Newman. It was Denisco.
Armando Ramos
Ramos on the tackle for Acton.
and Mike
First down.
First and 10, Wolfpack. Ball is now spotted on the Colonial 44-yard line.
Ball's now at the Acton 44-yard line. O'Donovan pitches it to Newman around the right side. Taken down, a loss of maybe a yard on the play. Mahaney
Chris Mahaney.
with the tackle for Acton.
Armando Ramos. There was a loss of a yard on the play.
There's a loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 11.
Bring up a 2nd and 11. Ball spotted on the 45-yard line of the Acton Boxborough Colonials.
Okay, O'Donovan this time a little cross pattern. He's going to step back to pass. Oh, almost picked off by Trey Gullidge at the 5-yard line. He was looking for number 80, Marlon Benjamin. It's anybody's ball as he threw it up for grabs down at the 10. So it's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Wolfpack from the Acton 45.
On the 45-yard line of the Colonials.
A few third quarter statistics for you. Colonials gained 30 yards compared to the Latin 5. They both ran 12 plays and both had 2 first downs. The only difference, no difference. It's still the same result, nothing score. O'Donovan's going to pass it again. Rifles it to number 80, Marlon. I want to say Marlon Starling, the boxer, but I know it's not him. And he's got a first down, a little extra down at about the Acton 28-yard line. Marlon Benjamin with the reception. Nice little run afterwards. Tim Bassett and Michael Dean on the tackle for the Colonials.
No flag on the play.
Flag was thrown, but it was nullified. Mistake on the referee's part.
Spotted on the Colonial 28-yard line.
O'Donovan's running an option, pitches it to Newman. Brady tripped him up at about the 25-yard line. Trey Gullidge also in on the tackle.
Adam Kenny. Pick up a 2 yards on the play.
2-yard gain for the Wolfpack. 2nd and 8 from the Acton 26-yard line.
26 yards.
Sweeney replaces Messina at the left tackle position. Ramos is the nose guard. Sam Martin, your right tackle. Pluggers are Adam Kenny and Chris Mahaney. Price and Burlide, the linebackers. O'Donovan on a draw play to Newman. Gets up to about the 24-yard line. A gain of about a yard on the play, maybe. Price on the tackle for Acton.
Pick up of a yard. Bring up a
So it'll be 3rd and about 6 for the Wolfpack.
just inside.
Chris O'Brien replaces Adam Kenny at the right plugger position, excuse me. Twins receivers split far to the right for the Wolfpack. Denisco and Newman are the running backs. O'Donovan's going to pass. He's got a man wide open. Oh, dropped again by Benjamin.
Incomplete. Tim Bassett on the coverage for the Colonials. Bring up a 4th down.
Timeout, we'll be right back.
Okay, 4th down and about 6 for the Wolfpack here at the Acton 24-yard line. They're going to go for it, obviously. Long field goal, too close to punt. O'Donovan's back to pass. Complete to Benjamin at the 14-yard line. Good for the first down.
Number 80, Benjamin.
That hurts. Trey Gullidge on the tackle for Acton.
Colonials, 1st and 10, Wolfpack. Ball is spotted
1st and 10 from the, say, 14-yard line of Acton. When O'Donovan drops back to pass, you almost know where it's going every time to Marlon Benjamin. Newman at the tail position. He's going to get the pitch. Adam Kenny steps up. Taken down, a gain of about a yard, maybe 2. Adam Kenny's played a pretty solid game at the right plugger position today.
1 yard gain on the
Messina
play.
comes in for Paul
Second
Sweeney.
and 9.
We'll
Ball
give him
spotted
a
on the
1 yard
13
gain. It'll be
line.
2nd and 9 from the 13 of Acton Boxborough. O'Donovan's going to pass. He's got a man. Oh, number 86. Bob Steele in and out of his hands. Definitely should have had that one. Brady was there on the coverage for Acton.
Now have a 3rd and 9 from the 13-yard line of the Colonials.
Okay, it's 3rd and about 9 for the Wolfpack from the 13. O'Donovan back to pass. It's Newman running out. Beautiful play by the defense. Jason Brady and Chris Mahaney. Two of the captains read it perfectly. A loss of about 4 on the play. So it's going to be 4th and a long
It now brings up a 4th down.
from the Acton 16, 17 yard line.
Ball was spotted on the Colonial 17-yard line.
4th and about 13 for the Wolfpack. The ball on the 17-yard line. Penalty flag on the field. It's going to be too much time against the Wolfpack. A nice break for Acton.
Should be a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty.
Bring up a 4th and 19.
So 4th and a long 18, maybe 19 for Boston Latin from the Acton 23-yard line. And this would be a heartbreaker if they convert this one. O'Donovan's back to pass. He airs it out. He's looking for Benjamin. Oh, he caught it.
Pass complete for number 80.
Knocked out of bounds. He's going to be very close to the first down. Gullidge was there for Acton. He went for the ball. And that is going to be close to the first down. So timeout on the field. The referees are going to come out and check it, and we'll be back. Okay, Latin on the 1st and 10. Newman carried the ball. He got about 8 yards on the play. Number 7, Tim Bassett on the tackle for the Colonials after an 8-yard gain by Rick Newman.
Pickup of 8 yards on the play.
So it'll be 2nd and 2.
Ball spotted on the Colonial
29-yard line of Acton Boxborough. This time the carry
Denisco.
by Denisco. You get the first down.
Tim Bassett, Armando Ramos.
Bryce Ramos and Bassett for the Colonials defensively, but it's a first down for the Wolfpack.
Ball was spotted on the 25-yard line of the Colonials.
Just guessing, there's got to be less than 4 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. There's 2 minutes left in the game. Wolfpack with the ball at the Acton 25-yard line. 1st and 10. We have no clock, so that's probably the last time we're going to be able to give you the time. O'Donovan gives it to Danisco. Gain about 4, maybe 5 yards on the play.
5 yards on the play.
2nd and
Stop
5.
made by Adam Kenny, Chris Price.
Kenny and Price for the Colonials on the defense.
Ball spotted on the 21-yard line of the Colonials.
4-yard gain until on the 21-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. Benjamin takes a pass, breaks through a couple tacklers, and he is in the end zone for a touchdown. Wait a minute. Yep, touchdown Wolfpack.
Touchdown was scored by number 80,
Marlon Benjamin on the reception from the quarterback O'Donovan. 6-0 Boston Latin with 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go in the game, I guess. That hurts. Hey, geez, Benjamin broke a lot of tackles to get in the end zone. They're gonna go for the extra point. The kicker is number 85, who's not listed on the chart. The kick is up, and the kick is no good.
Point was wide to the left. The score, Wolfpack
Boston Latin 6, Acton Boxborough nothing. Okay, Latin up 6-0 here.
Number 33, Jay Close.
Somewhere between 1 minute and 2 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter with no clock. We can't tell you how much time. Back deep to receive the kick for Acton. You got Gullidge,
Number 9, Trey Gullis.
Hayes, and Close between them, all on the 10-yard line. The kick is up, and it's a dandy. Close takes it at his 6. Out to the 20, to the 25-yard line. He's hit tough at the 25-yard line.
On the return.
So Acton with one last chance here from their own 25-yard line.
For the Wolfpack. Colonials will take over.
And it looks like Chris O'Brien will be back in at quarterback. So we've seen O'Brien, Leone, Brady, and now O'Brien again. Okay, here we go. They're going to run a shotgun formation. How about that? O'Brien's going to pass from the shotgun. Picked off.
The pass was intercepted.
35-yard line, it was picked off. He threw in the coverage. About 3 guys there. The ball was intended for Luke Zaborowski, I believe. The Wolfpack will have a 1st and 10 from the Acton 33-yard line. Danisco takes it off the right side, gains about 9 yards on the play.
Chris Price on the stop for the Colonials.
It'll be 2nd and 1 when Acton comes
Timeout.
back after the timeout. Second and 1 for Boston Latin at the Acton 25-yard line. The clock is out again. First down, Rick Newman.
Ball carried by Newman. Stop made by Chris Price.
Another timeout on the field. We'll be back after the timeout.
There was a pickup of 1 yard on that last play to bring up a 2nd and 9.
Okay, a 2nd and 9 situation for the Wolfpack. Not too much time left, probably less than a minute. Newman gets the carry, he's still on his feet.
Ball carried by Rick Newman. Chris Mahaney on the stop.
Mahaney along with Paul Sweeney on the tackle. Another timeout on the field. Acton obviously wants to get the ball back here. A gain of about 2 yards, maybe 3 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6 for Latin.
Acton box ball.
When they come back after the timeout, the ball's on the 24-yard line, or the 19-yard line of Acton.
We have a 3rd and 7 from the Colonial 18-yard line.
Okay, 3rd and 6 for Latin here, late in the game. Probably just a couple of plays left. 6-0 Latin. O'Donovan gave it to Newman, who gained a couple of yards. He's not going to have a first, but he's going to be about 2 yards short.
Timeout.
Another timeout on the field. Acton just used up all its timeouts, I believe.
4th down and 3 yards.
4th and 3 for the Wolfpack. Not too much you can say about this game. Acton's defense played really well. You know, if you only give up 6 points in a game, you shouldn't expect to lose. I don't know what to say. It hasn't been a thriller. Acton's gone 10 quarters now without scoring a touchdown. We saw 3 quarterbacks today, although 2 of them just briefly. Okay, Latin, 4th and 3 from the Acton 15-yard line. O'Donovan gives to Danisco up the middle. He's got a first down. He's got a touchdown.
Danisco,
12-0 Latin. To rephrase what I just said, even if they give up 14 points, it shouldn't be that much of a deficiency that the offense can't score, but I don't know, Acton struggled offensively since the 2nd game. They moved the ball well in the 1st game, and they moved the ball well today up and down the field. They just can't put it in the end zone. The capacity crowd starts to file out. Latin's going to go for the extra point here, 12-0 lead. The kick is up, and it'll look good from here. It's good.
The kick is good.
Boston Latin 13, Acton Boxborough nothing.
13.
We'll be back for the kickoff.
Acton Boxborough Colonial.
Standing on their own 10-yard line.
Lloyd Newton.
Again, the kicker, Lloyd Nugent for the Wolfpack. There can't be too much time left in this game. Easily less than a minute. This could be the last play for all we know. The kick is up, close. He's going to take it at his 10. He drops it. Holy Toledo. That's anybody's ball.
Who's ball? 1st and 10 Colonial.
Somehow Acton recovered that one. 1st and 10 from their own 16-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 16-yard line.
Jason Leone's going to be the quarterback. Leone's going to pass. He's got a man. Nice catch by Jay Close going out of bounds at the 20. And it's good.
Pass complete to number 33, Jay Close.
Quarterback in there.
Gain of 5 on the play. This will bring up a 2nd and 5. Ball is spotted on the Colonial 20.
Ooh, we got a little fight going on in the crowd here. The most exciting we've had all night. It looks like it could be a big one.
Intended pass batted down by number 87. Vern Quashie. That's the end of the game.
And that's the game. Final score, Boston Latin 13, Acton Boxborough nothing. Next week we will be at Newton South, I believe, at Wayland. The alumni games. See you then.